What's up, everybody? I am motivational speaker and manifestation coach Nala Latrice. You all can book your one-on-one abundance and prosperity coaching down below in the description bar. Today's message is stay away from broke, poor people. You do not want to be anywhere near people who are poor, people who are broke, people who have a lack mindset. Now, let me tell you this. People can have all the money in the world, but their mindset is still that of lack. It's still that of poor, of being poor. This can be poor with the way that they handle their money. This can be poor with their ethics and their morality, but you piss poor morally, okay? So it's not just about the money. Money is a big factor, but it's also about the morality and the value of people as well. Only be around those people that know their worth, know their value, and that is working towards something in life. What can a person that has a low vibrational lack mentality do for you when you are focused on bettering yourself? Aren't you focused on growing yourself? Aren't you focused on elevating yourself? Aren't you focused on being abundant? Aren't you focused on thriving? Aren't you focused on being prosperous? So what can people that are doing poor activities, broke activities, do for you? You have to surround yourself with like-minded people. This may look like booking a ticket to go to that conference, that business conference, that wealth conference, that spiritual conference, whatever it is. Whatever's going to edify your spirit. Whatever's going to grow and elevate your mindset. I'll tell y'all, well, it was yesterday, but by the time this video comes out, it would have been a long time has passed, about 4 or 5 days would have been in past. But yesterday I spent all day on a virtual conference. It was from 12 to 7 hours of literally sitting, taking notes, being around lawyers, accountants, and other legal professionals, learning about certain things to help me expand, to help my mindset. If people are not doing rich activities, wealthy activities, abundant activities, prosperous activities, those are not your friends. That is not the social group that you need to be around. I'm not saying that you can't go and have your fun and do what you need to do. That's not what I'm saying. But if you're around people that they're constantly, you're inviting them to this and they're constantly telling you no or rejecting it, it's like, why do you continue to be around those type of people? Oh, that's boring, or they don't believe in themselves, or they don't think they have to do healing work, or whatever the case may be. Aren't you, because you tapped into this video, aren't you focused on getting your money up? I don't care if you got $1 million gazillion in the bank account. You better be focused on getting $2 million gazillion in the bank account. It's always about doing the personal development work. You guys can book your coaching down below in the description bar. I am here to tell you, if you're not around people that's investing in themselves, are you investing in yourself? Do you even believe you're worthy of investing in yourself? You need to start doing so. Whether you're investing your time with me in your coaching sessions, or like I said, you're going to different workshops that are free, workshops that cost. You're going to environments that cultivate an experience of professionals. You're getting yourself in the same room as people that are like-minded as you are. It is really time that you separate yourself from those people that are not going to get you anywhere. I enjoyed my time I love conferences and workshops and all of that. That's where I thrive at. That's my thing right there. I love it. Get around people that love doing the same things that you do. So then when it's over, you can be like, girl, did you get these notes? Like, no, y'all can exchange notes and everything else. Because they're really about something. They're really about growing their brand. They're really about growing their business. They're really about growing their mind. Period. Who are the people you're around? I can tell where you're going to be in the next 5 years by the closest 7 people to you. And if you ain't got nobody around you, that's the perfect time for you to, that's the perfect circumstance, and it's the perfect time for you to begin to say, be choosy with the people that you invite into your energy. But definitely, if you have people around you that don't believe in you, how can they believe in you when they don't believe in yourself, when they don't believe in themselves? Even if you at a point where it's like you don't fully believe in yourself, at least you working on it, right? Right? At least you're doing the work to work on it, to be better. Of course, you can't tell everybody your dreams, your goals, and everything else. But you should be around people that you know are working on their dreams and goals. Going to different incubators and so forth. Meetups and networking events. Whether it's online, in person. Getting around groups of friends that really are on your same level. But even if you're not surrounding yourself with high-level people at this time, that's cool, that's okay. Even if you ain't going to the workshops right now, that's cool, that's okay. Even if you ain't investing in yourself right now, that's cool, that's okay. What you got to do right now is separate yourself from the dream killers. What you have to do is separate yourself from poor-minded people, from poor-thinking people, from negative people. They always just got something negative to say. You come in all cheery and positive and like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And they all looking at you weird and so forth. It's like, them the people you really want to hang around. I don't care who they is. Family, friends, I don't care who they is. If they're not uplifting you, if they're not supporting you, you need to separate yourself from them. If they're not doing anything with their lives, you need to separate yourself from them. If you're around people that's saying, oh, you'll never be a thousandaire, get your first 100,000. Oh, you'll never get that 500,000. Oh, you'll never become a real estate agent. Oh, your nail salon business is never going to take off. Your clothing business, ain't nobody go buy them clothes. What are you doing being around those type of people? And that lets you know, stop telling people your dreams and your goals. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You got to be proving it to yourself. Talk is cheap, mother. Talk is cheap. Okay? Don't tell them, show them that it can be done. You ain't got to tell nobody what you're doing. I used to love telling people, like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be doing that. I had to learn real quick. That can halt your manifestations, because a lot of people, they'll throw energy towards you. Whether even if it's them saying in their mind, oh, she ain't gonna never be nothing. Them sending that energy towards you. And if you're not strong enough, you're gonna pick it up. And it's not your thoughts, but you thinking it's your thoughts. Come on now. Because a lot of people secretly, they really don't want you to win, especially when you really have a worthy goal that you're working towards. So you really have to remove them from your life, remove them from your phone, remove them from your social medias. A lot of people are afraid to change their numbers. I'm not telling you got to go to that extent, but baby, I done changed my phone number like I done changed my underwear, please. Every time I turn around, I got a new number. That's just what it is. Well, not now, not recently, but in the recent past, the past few years, my whole life, ever since I had a phone, I was constantly changing my phone number. Constantly. But I had to learn, stop giving your number out. So I don't even give my phone number out. Anybody want to connect? I give them my social media. You can connect with me on Instagram. I don't have Instagram. Here's my email address. I don't give out my phone number. I'm very careful of who I get my phone number to because my time is very valuable. And I don't have time to be wasted with somebody that wants to waste my time or there's someone that has ill intentions. Period. So the point of this message here, stop hanging around broke people. Stop hanging around poor people. When it comes to their mentality, their attitude against life in general, pay attention to how people talk about other people or the circumstances they're in. If you're around people, they like, man, I'm always broke. And you like, yeah, I know, man. You only agreeing to be broke. And the universe like, when two or more come together, you got another person, you agreeing with them that like, man, my checks ain't hitting like it's supposed to, or this money ain't coming through. When you speaking like that and you got somebody else that's agreeing with your story, it's only going to continue to make it true. Separate yourself. That's trauma bonding. You have to learn to change your speech and elevate and grow your speech in the way you talk about your own life and your own story. That way you can recognize when, ooh, them saying that, I can't even talk. Don't come around here with me. Don't come around me with that type of talk. I'll tell you in a quick second. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that. Because I will tell you in a heartbeat. Oh, you think you too good? I sure enough do. Maybe you should think the same way about yourself. People that ain't on the same level with you, they will try to bring you down just because they don't know how to feel good about themselves. And that's why you can show them better than what you can tell them. Period. You be the example then. But you don't need to be an earshot, or just your energy shouldn't even be to where they can affect you in a negative way. If you realize you're around certain people and then your energy just feels drained after you're around them, get from around them. They're energy vampires. They're dream killers. Even if you wasn't talking about your dreams and goals, you just feel like, ugh, something is off. Duh, follow your intuition. But a lot of times people are afraid to do that because they have no proof. Your intuition is your proof. No, you're not tripping. That's somebody's confirmation right now. You're not tripping. You feeling what you feeling for a reason. I've had friends that I've had for a long time that it was like, spirit knows what you don't know. And maybe it's not people that's talking, maybe they're not really talking about you or anything like that. But spirit knows that that the level that you're on or that you're headed to, those people will never get there. So that's your intuition warning you like, hey, that's that signal. Do not ignore your intuition, people. That's why I'm an intuitive. We're all intuitives. I'm just highly tapped in. I'm a high priestess, baby. Tap in. That's why I can channel so clearly. That's why I can get messages so clearly. As soon as I get a hint of something, it's like, I do what I need to do. Period. No questions asked. I don't question myself because I trust myself. I trust myself. Be around people who support you, who love you. That's the type of people that you need to be around. Okay? Manifest your life. And the only way that you can manifest your life is by removing the people. 1444, build your stability. Protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your energy. The only way that you can manifest your life is by saying sayonara to certain people who just can't be around you anymore. And this may not even be people. It could be poor activities that you're involved in, poor habits that you have. There's another video I'm doing, cleanliness is next to godliness. Setting a routine for yourself. How many of y'all, and I know everybody is different, but how many of y'all wake and clean? Some people, they grew up like that, where it's like, okay, as soon as you wake up, it's like, okay, do your meditations, whatever you got to do, or say your prayers, whatever you do. Wake up, you clean your house before you leave, or before you get your day started, because who can operate in a messy house? Your environment is only a reflection of who you are. So it may not necessarily be a people or persons, right? It could be environments that you're constantly visiting. Even the grocery stores. Some of you all, when I was in the hood, when I was living in the hood, guess what? I would drive to the other grocery stores that were in the rich neighborhoods. And it was way better. That's just what it is. I didn't mind paying more because I was cultivating at that time. I'm abundant. And I am abundant now. I was always abundant, but I wasn't always tapped in. But now I'm fully tapped in. And I still got a whole lot more to go. But I'm tapped in. I'm tapped into my abundance. I'm tapped into my prosperity. Period. So it could be the environments that you're in as well. So take a look at your life at this time and do an inventory of your habits, your speech, how you're speaking about your life, the conversations that you're having with people. If somebody is if somebody's saying, man, my paycheck ain't doing what I needed to do, you be like, well, mine's is. Even if you feel it ain't, be like, mine's is. And you be the change. Because you're going to help them to change their mentality. Or maybe you won't. But you're for sure helping yourself. Don't engage or agree with those conversations. If you're in a conversation that you can't get out of, or you're feeling a little type of way of like telling somebody, don't come over here with that or whatever. You ain't got to do all of that if you're not comfortable, but don't agree or affirm, even if you don't say nothing, even if you just sit and listen in silence. But then you're going to know, okay, I need to not be around them anymore. Period. The best thing you can do, let's say this is family or people that's in your neighborhood or your community that you done been with the people for forever. You done known them forever. And it's like, man, that's my dog though. I get it. The best thing you can do is help yourself and then show them by being the example and then come back for them. But you can't carry their weight along with you unless they're doing the work too. If they're doing the work, okay, y'all can work together. Or you can, continue to be around them. That way y'all motivating each other. But don't you be the only one motivating them, but you're not getting any motivation or inspiration back either. Period. Unless that's a weight you want to carry. But at some point, if it ain't working, you're going to have to say, okay, you know what? I didn't help them more than enough. You can't feel guilty for separating yourself, especially from long-time connections. Your ego is going to want you to keep doing the same things. Your poor habit could be you not getting up exercising. I ain't going to tell you how to eat. Eat how you eat, but are you exercising? Are you at least moving your body? It's more than it's poor habits, poor thinking, all of it. Broke mentality, all of it. And let me tell you, somebody's pockets may not be where they want it to be. They may only have $1 in their pocket. Or they may be in a negative. But they are very, very abundant in their thinking still. They still have that positive attitude. Those are the type of people that you want to be around. Don't discount people just because of where they're at financially, especially if they're doing the work, or just because of what their circumstances may look like, or whatever the case may be. If you see that they're really putting in the effort and doing the work, those are the people that get counted out. And those are the people that's going to do what they got to do, and you're going to see them at the top. So don't judge people based on their finances or their circumstances. But don't be around people who aren't doing anything for themselves either. So take inventory, do the work that you need to do, and you can go from there. These are your messages. Ashe. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you added to the family. You can go ahead and hit that like button as well, boo. Okay? And you also can book your one-on-one abundance and prosperity coaching down below in the description bar, where we do the actual work. I'm talking about the subconscious work, the belief work, okay? Getting out those belief systems that have been rooted in you. We do the spiritual work. I am a spiritual teacher. Okay, I have a lot of different certifications. I got I'm a certified life coach. I'm a certified Reiki practitioner. I'm a reader. I'm all of that. I get divine downloads for you, directly for you, from the ancestors, from the spiritual realm. Okay, we do the mirror work. Okay, we do all of the work in the abundance and prosperity coaching session. So go ahead, invest in yourself, book your sessions down below in the description bar. And baby, I will see you all in the next one. I am Coach Nala Latrice. Peace.